So this is the card for today. This is the flowers I colored yesterday on my coloring tutorial. Maybe not exactly this one, because I colored a bunch yesterday. I think this one and this one, and I add clear wing of Stella, so it's with sheen. So this card measures 6 by 6, so it's 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, and all measurements and detail of this card, and also some ideas about another product you can use with this card, you can find on my blog post, and also on free PDF you can download straightly from my blog post. So let's get started. First we have the base, and this is sweet sugar plum. Next layer will be tip-top taupe, and we can actually glue it together. Next layer from Succulent Garden. We want to add the ribbon, so you will need about 6 inches of white and sweet sugar plum, and I'll be using fast fuse to add it. I can now we can go and add the background. I choose to add the ink in the background because it just adds you the depth and dimension to this card, and just pop up your flowers. And now the pot. I think more difficult part of this card. So on my blog post you have a template with all measurements, how to cut it, but you can see it was a rectangle, scored, and then I used Project Life corner rounder, and I measure from here just the distance. You can check on my blog post template for the pot, and I use the trimmer and cut, so easy peasy. And we have 2 pieces of tip-top taupe and DSP, So first we add this piece. So then you can just score the top of the pot, and I add this edge pieces from dimensionals. And now we can glue this piece. So the pot is ready. Okay. And now the flowers. So you can find the tutorial on my YouTube channel. I was color this piece actually, and it's a lot of pieces. It's a lot of going on here. This and this. I colored these two pieces in my tutorial, and this is the same pieces I used in this card, so you can see it will be the same composition, and I show you how I put it. When you cut half of the sheet, sorry if damaged a little bit, but you can see I cut the strip 6 by 12, and from one of the strips like this you can make flowers for 2 pots or 2 cards, basically. So I cut only this flower from here and this piece. As you can see, this is the element I cut, and here you have the edge of the DSP, but it doesn't matter, you can cut all the elements you see and make the composition from it, because you just put the element which is not completely under, so it's completely fine. You can see I put this element, it was the same element, here under, and I covered the edge, the straight edge here, and it looks beautiful, and I even like the bumblebee somewhere between the flowers in the background. So I will show you exactly how I put this flower composition. Guys, I think I find half of Tombow. Yippee! Yes, it worked. So this background piece, you need to add just Tombow on it to glue it. I will use my mat or not, maybe, because it's full glue. Okay, so I just look how it goes. Okay, and now this layer will be on dimensionals, and I'm using these dimensionals from the border of the pack, because we need a lot of small elements also. Now it's necessary to check how we want to have the composition, how deep. Okay, so here I cut it out, the paper, but here I left it because I don't have patience in this moment to cut it out. I don't know why. I was thinking I cut the same elements. Okay, so I think it's fine right now. Okay, so we can glue it together. Okay, and I can just take up the backing from dimensionals. So I just take my Tombow, or you can also use the fine glue, fine tip glue, and you can glue the flower elements which are on the top of the pot. You don't need much glue, just a little bit. Okay, so I think I will need 2 pieces maybe, or one. This half of dimensional here, so I put one here on the center of this flower and on the end of petal to secure this flower very well. Everything I checking because I using these cards, I sending these cards, or I selling the cards. That's why it's necessary to check if everything is fine, to, you know, to postal process. Okay, so now we can add the embellishment. Okay, so I will add the larger gem here using the piercing tool. The medium one I will add here in the center, and also medium one here, and the smallest, then just this separate one. It's not necessary because nobody see, but well, maybe we need a blink there. Yeah, it's nice. In this card the bumblebee is not seen very well, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so maybe I will add here one more. Why not? Why not add the blink? Yeah, I like it. Okay, so now you can choose the sentiment you like for this card. This sentiment is from birthday banners stamp set from annual catalog. This small sentiment, it's your big day, and the label for it, and actually you have also coordinated dies to cut it out, but I think I will be using happy birthday maybe. Just give me a second. Okay, so I decide to use Balloon Adventure stamp set, and I'll be using happy birthday. I will stamp the sentiment on very vanilla, and I will be using the Sweet Sugar Plum Stampin' Classic ink. Oh, Perfect. And now I can use the classic label punch. I just line it here. You can see how exactly you have your sentiment. And punch. And your sentiment is ready to put on your card. For this card I will be using the strip ribbon in Tip Top Taupe color. So I already make the bow with the silver ribbon. Here you have gold and burlap ribbon. So, and I cut the edges using just scissors to make. So I add here the bow, and I have piece of Tip Top Taupe, and I just glue it my sentiment. Okay, so now I have my sentiment with frame with Tip Top Taupe around ready, and I decide to add even more embellishment with silver threads. So I just run a few times around my fingers, and I cut it, and just I add fast fuse on the back side, and I want to have this thread only on the under the sentiment, so I glue it like this. And now is the moment of truth, because the fast fuse is very strong, so you have a lot of time and a lot of possibilities to put everything together how you want it to be. So as you can see, I just modified a lot, and I try to put some fast fuse on the top. Yes. And I put the sentiment on this level, I can say, and I will put sentiment here just on the same level like the ribbon is. And I add some more gems. I think we need more gems here. Okay, so this is my final card I made with you. I like it a lot, and this is the previous version with a burlap ribbon and a gold ribbon, and also with a banner, another type of banner. I like the strip ribbon. I will be miss this ribbon. Remember that Tip Top Taupe is the color which is retirement this year, so it's only available till last days of May. So if you like this ribbon, you need to order it now. I hope you like the video and tutorial, maybe too long, but honest. And we have, like, you know, technical difficulties, but yeah. If you like my tutorial, please like and subscribe. It will be great support for my work. So thank you very much for your time. Bye!